All right, let's get right into it. We're going to talk about something most of us spend our entire lives trying to run away from: failure. But what if I told you that turning around and running towards it is actually the only real path to success?
Yep, you heard me right. That idea that's been drilled into us since we were kids, that failure's the end, that it's something to be ashamed of, it's just wrong. So for the next few minutes, we're going to tear down that old way of thinking and build something new, something that actually works.
So where do we start? Well, we start with a big, kinda scary truth. We have to stop thinking about failure as an if. What if I fail? On any journey that actually matters, it's not a possibility, it's a guarantee. Let's just say it out loud. You are going to fail. Sometime, somewhere. It's not a prediction, it's a promise. You'll lose, you'll mess up, you'll fall flat on your face. And guess what? That's not just okay, it's normal. It's part of the deal of being human.
And let's be real for a second, nobody just picks up a guitar and shreds a masterpiece, right? The first time you try anything worthwhile, starting a business, learning a language, whatever, you're going to be bad at it. And accepting that, wow, it's not depressing, it's the opposite. It's incredibly freeing.
So here's where we flip the script. What if failure isn't a stop sign? What if it's a vital sign? It's proof. It's proof that you're pushing yourself, that you're aiming for something just out of reach. Honestly, if you're not failing every now and then, you're probably not even trying hard enough. So let's give it a new definition. Failure isn't the outcome. It's the price of admission. It's the ticket you have to buy to get into the show. And the show? That's a life of growth, of creating something new, of making a real impact. No ticket, no show. It's as simple as that. And look, this isn't just some motivational poster fluff. This is real. History is absolutely packed with people we think of as titans of success, who were, by any measure, masters of failure. So let's meet a few of them. Check out this number, 1,000. That's how many times Thomas Edison tried and failed to invent a working light bulb. Can you even imagine that? Coming into the lab for the 1,001st time after 1,000 straight misses, we all remember the one success, but we forget the mountain of failures he had to climb to get there. Okay, here's another one for you. 2,600. That's the number of times Baseball Hall of Famer Reggie Jackson struck out. That's more than any other player in the entire history of the game. He was literally the king of striking out. But here's the thing. That wasn't a footnote to his success story. It was his success story.
And this just puts it all in perspective, doesn't it? In our own lives, we agonize over every strikeout. But when we look at our heroes, we only see the home runs. Nobody called him Mr. Struck Out a Lot. They called him Mr. October for all his game-winning hits. Those 2,600 strikeouts were just the price he paid to become a legend.
And this is exactly how Edison saw it. He didn't see 1,000 failures. He saw 1,000 steps. He famously said he hadn't failed, he just found 1,000 ways that didn't work. Each so-called failure was just a new piece of data, a lesson learned, pushing him one step closer to the answer. He was always falling forward.
Okay, so hopefully we're all on the same page now. Failure is inevitable, and it's even a good thing. But what do we actually do with that information? How do we take that gut-wrenching feeling of fear and turn it into pure rocket fuel?
It really boils down to a simple 3-step playbook. First, you just have to accept it. Stop fighting it, stop running from it. Know it's going to happen. Second, you reframe it. Every time you stumble, you tell yourself, this isn't a dead end. It's data. It's progress. And finally, this is the most important part, you use it. You take that frustration, that disappointment, and you pour it right into the next attempt.
So I want to leave you with this question. Armed with this new perspective, what's that ambitious project, that bold idea, that big dream you're now going to give yourself permission to pursue? What great thing will you dare to fail at, knowing that just by trying, you've already won?